Sorry,
Mike, you're
can't
on
hear you,
mute.
Hes.
You're on mute,
You're on
Mike.
mute. You're on mute, Hes.
Thanks.
You. That's really good advice. Not heard at all.
No, that was my best work as well. Mine.
It's being recorded as we speak.
Oh, no, they won't show anything unless we cut it out, mate. If you say something.
How many are there right now?
We're
34. I see Maury.
It's the first time I've had pants on in a while. Oh no.
Brew. I see
How's that?
this Biscuit. How's it? I see Biscuit online. Unbelievable,
How's it,
man.
guys?
First experience like this. Okay. Wow, okay.
First of all, I think it's just a welcome to the RCB bio bubble. I guess we'll call it that. It's just a chance for us to give you guys all an update as to what's happened, what's in place over the next week and beyond. Gives you a chance to potentially ask questions, or at least hopefully identify questions that you might want to ask afterwards.
So from my end, guys, it's obviously very awkward to have a welcome meeting like this, but something that we probably have to get used to quite a bit. I think we've done quite well to get to Dubai firstly. Safe and sound. We have followed what's been told to us, and I would expect everyone to be on the same page in terms of securing the bubble at all times and making sure that nothing is compromised, because I think one mistake from any of us could literally spoil the whole tournament, and none of us want to do that. I can't wait to get to our first practice session. Something that we all are going to cherish, an opportunity to create a good team culture from day one, which has to be all about the badge that AB is currently touching. We play for that at all times. You're on my window, Biscuit, all the time. So for me, it's all about what can I do to create an environment where everyone feels part of the team equally and everyone feels responsible for where we want to go equally. And I think all of us have to contribute to that. Firstly, the seniors in the team. I couldn't be happier being here with all of you. And let's start things on the right note.
As Virat and Mike have said previously, it will be a great chance over these next 3 weeks to bond and get to know each other, and we've got a number of things in place for that over those 3 weeks. So looking forward to seeing you all in person soon.
Everyone, it's really good to see everybody looking so happy and relaxed during these extremely tough times. I must say that 6 months ago, I think it was AB who first mentioned anybody concerned about this COVID virus. Virat got onto it quickly. I think at that stage we thought you'd be okay. Then we thought this IPL 2020 would never happen. It's really good to be here, and a lot of credit has to go to the BCCI, IPL committee, and then also senior management at RCB that have allowed us to come to a great hotel like this and ensure everything's in place.
So my question is, if someone violates any rules or any guidelines that have been set by us as a franchise, what happens? What are the repercussions? And I think we all need to understand that to be able to protect what we've created and to make sure that we continue to protect this bubble.
That's a good question. So we have a document that the BCCI has written, which is basically a part of your contract. So if there's a breach of the bubble, if it's a willful act, then that becomes a contractual issue between the player and RCB. So it'll be dealt with very seriously. As if there is an issue where it's an accidental breach of the bubble, then players will be removed from. They'll have to go into isolation for 7 days. They'll have to repeat their tests before they are therefore allowed back into the bubble again. So there is some protocols which we can go through, but as you alluded to, if somebody breaks this bubble that we've obviously worked incredibly hard to ascertain and put in place, it actually affects the whole tournament. So it's not just RCB, it's actually the tournament, it's the TV rights. So there will be strong consequences if players choose to do that. And every player from every team will need to sign a document which basically explains the consequences around that.
All I'm saying is that I think if someone was to end up in such a situation or a position, for me that's letting the whole team down, because it might happen at a stage of the tournament where we can't afford to lose that player. And if he does so and we get harmed by it, then the whole team, the whole system, the whole culture loses. So I just wanted to sort of talk about this so that everyone understands the importance of the repercussions that might take place if we violate any of the rules.
Absolutely, and we're trying to make our bio bubble as pleasant as possible, so that we can stay within the rules and the parameters that we're allowed. But look forward to seeing you all in about 3 days' time. And probably on another note, which is probably more important, one of the members of our side got engaged maybe a week or so ago. Yuzi, just want to pass on my congratulations. I'm sure all of us are delighted for you, mate, and we will celebrate it in an appropriate fashion at an appropriate time. But all the very best, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Thanks.
Huawei, RCB.